Hello everybody, here's another video with LeanTakt. I'm going to show you examples as we go. This is in Excel. Obviously you know we love Excel. This is a project that is with a fantastic civil contractor. They are just absolutely over the top. This is a zone map that they made for their site. I've shown you this example before, but I wanted to give you an update. They have been working through and statusing the status of their activities and working through it. We just did it yesterday, so today is the Friday, so they're right on schedule. They did have a weather delay, but that can't be helped. You know, there's hurricanes and weather. So they were able to work through a sequence with that delay to still hit their end date with buffers. And so here we have zone 1, zone 2, and zone 3. What I want to point your mind to is a couple of different things here. When we were analyzing this, and the superintendent did a great job of this, you're able to see that the TH, it was a simple improvement that the super made where he used the initials of the crew foreman, went from zone 1 to zone 2 to zone 3, and then went from storm drain to sanitary sewer, right? And then let me draw another area. Had really nice crew flow, but went to do more sanitary sewer, and then went to do more sanitary sewer in back from zone 3 back to 2 back to 1. And then again, once he was done there with the crew, went down here to do more storm pipe. And so there's really nice crew flow, really nice trade flow. Now, when we look at the workflow within the area, meaning let's just take zone 1 for instance, and we run that through here, it's not as good as the trade flow. But I want to point everybody's mind to the fact again that in construction, usually we hit 60% workflow, 80% trade flow. That's where we make our money. That's why I put money signs here. And 20% is logistical flow, only 20%. So when you take these cells right here, if I was to add these up, we are above 60%, meaning if you count the active cells versus the empty cells, we're above 60% efficiency. We're above 60% utilization. But when we go over here and do trade flow, 1, 2, 3, it's still flowing. We're like at 100% until that crew is done. So we're well over the 80%. But when we do that, because the trade is the process, is the flow unit, then we know that we're going to be successful and we know we're going to make money. Now let's look at this. From a logistical flow going 1, 2, 3, we went down and up and back and up and up. So we didn't really have good logistical flow. We don't have large cranes that make us need logistical flow. So this 20%, this tells us, you know, there's no problem with going down and back and down and back, especially if it helps us to achieve the 80% of the trade flow in the 60% of the workflow. So I do want to say that this was a scenario, even though we didn't have good continuity here, meaning activity stacked behind activity, we did have great trade flow. We're making a ton of money. We did hit the end date with buffers and the logistical flow, meaning because we didn't worry about anything over that 20%, did not hold us up from the things that would make us money, the trade flow and the workflow. So I hope this has been a helpful little example. This is a civil example, great company, and I just hope you've learned a lot here. On we go.